Hey guys, it's Ria, and as some of you know, I am also a photographer on top of being a cosplayer, and I do most of my own editing. So today I wanted to show you how I edited a picture in this Yamato set that I did recently. And I'm going for a really bright and vibrant vibe here, just like the current Wano arc. So I started off with duplicating the base layer of the picture basically and adding a new sky because the sky was not it that day. So I basically added the new picture of the sky and applied the layer mask onto the layer of the sky. Then I switched to the brush tool in black just on the layer mask of the sky, and here I'm hiding all of the parts of the sky picture that I don't need. Basically I'm just erasing it from the sunflowers and from myself, and since it is the mask tool and not the eraser, you can switch to white and easily unhide anything you need that you accidentally hid with the black. Then I switch over the layer type of the sky to multiply just so it blends in well with the background, and I don't even bother with those trees in the background. I actually think the sky makes them just blend better into the background. Then I duplicate all of that and I go in with the spot healing tool and the patch tool just to hide all of these stray hairs because it was hella windy in the sunflower field. So, you know, the wig was just flying all over the place, so I'm just hiding all of those hairs and all the dirt and makeup texture when you can really just see it all over my face, just so everything looks more smooth and cartoony. If you need to hide larger patches of things on your skin and stuff like that, you can also use the stamp tool for that and just take a piece of clean skin and use that. So, but I'm just using the patch tool here a little bit on the horn as well. You can see the little scratch that was there. And after I am satisfied with that, no, I'm not satisfied yet. Okay, I am. So now I just duplicate again and I use the dodge tool, which is basically a highlighting tool, and I use it just to get rid of those harsh shadows. And then I switch over to the burn tool, which is basically the exact opposite of the dodge tool, and I'm just giving some shadows to all these very bright and burnt looking parts of the face and the hair, since they are just so bright because we went to the field in 12 p.m. 1 p.m. Don't shoot at 12 and 1 p.m. and all of that. The sun is just way too harsh. After I am satisfied with the lighting, I just find a nice soft brown just to fix the color of the eyes here a little bit, since as you can see they are basically black because of the shadows. So I give them a little bit of dimension with a very low opacity overlay brush. Just a little bit of brown, of that light brown, just so it can actually look like an eye and not a black hole. After I am satisfied with how the eyes turned out, I duplicate once again, and then I give the same burn tool treatment to the kimono. I also make the kimono just a tiny bit darker than the hair. As you can see, there is a lot of white components to this cosplay, and I want there to be a little bit of contrast so it looks nice and not burnt AF, you know. And then I just use the liquify tool just to fix a little bit around the hair and the ponytail, you know. Wig was flying all over the place, so that had to be adjusted. And after that I just go into the camera raw fillers, and then I adjust the colors a little bit. As you can see, I'm making the whites and the blacks a little bit less harsh, and I'm making everything a little bit more vibrant. I also make the skin tones, which are orange and red usually, a little bit brighter, and the green and yellow a little bit more saturated, so the background can really pop and have that very cartoonish, Wano-ish look, you know. And then I just add a color balance adjustment layer, and I make the shadows actually a little bit more red, a little bit more purple, just to give it a nice dimension. You can really see the dimension that the changing of the tones gives the image. I also go into the midtones and the highlight and see if I need to adjust there. And the last thing I do is actually go into the curves adjustment layer, and I just make the top point a little bit lower, the lower point a little bit higher, just to make the whites and the blacks a little bit softer. And then I curve the S a little, just the tiniest S ever, just to make everything pop a little bit more. And that's about it. I'm about done here. This is basically how I edited that entire photo shoot. As you can see, very bright, very sunny. If you'd like more videos like that, let us know in the comments below. And yeah, we promise to try to make more videos.